So today our adventure took us to the zoo at Asahiyama. We had to stay at the hotel, which was right next to the train station.
It was a really cool hotel called the Amamak.
It had really good food.
And a spa.
So downtown was quite pretty. They were doing the ice sculpturing.
We actually stayed here twice, once on the way up to Hokkaido and once on the way back. It was a freezing cold. One of the days hit -21, so that day we just stayed in the hotel.
But at night time we still went out and had a look at all the lights.
They changed over from the ice carving festival to a lights festival on our second visit. The shopping centre adjoins the train station and they've got a large variety of food. The Starbucks had some nice Sakura cake.
So the shopping centre also had the white strawberries. It was our first introduction to seeing them. We wanted to try it, but at a very expensive price, something like $29 a punnet. Anyway, off to the bus station we went, which was next to the hotel. We boarded the bus and we arrived then at the zoo.
We were really excited to head out to the zoo. One of the main attractions is the penguins. They do a special walkthrough a couple of times a day.
So we were one of the first people there, so we had to wait at the ticket booth to get the tickets. But once we were inside, we made a run for the penguin cage.
The ice was pretty slippery.
Yep, and then had to get lined up. You were not allowed to cross the red line. They were very strict on that. They kept coming through saying, blah, 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 blah.
And then the penguins came. They were just so cute. There was a big fluffy one right at the back. I'm guessing it was a different species.
Yeah, so I think it was a crowd favourite, that one. Everybody wanted to see it. So we featured a bit more in this video. So you couldn't get enough of the penguin walk. They actually walked all the way round a special circuit. So once you finished at one spot, everybody ran to get to the next spot. And again, you had to stand behind that red line. So after the penguins started to walk, we then decided we'd head off and see what other animals were there. As we went, Lisa slipped over on the ice. But everybody was okay, so we headed towards the giraffe.
You slipped over too.
Yeah, well, anyway, after the giraffe, we then went and found the hippo. But look out, warning, warning, danger. The hippos are dangerous creatures.
The poor hippo, he really didn't have very much room in his tank, and he kept doing the same thing over and over again.
But so anyway, after the crowds, we left from there. We went and looked at the polar bear. As usual, the polar bears like to walk around and then have a good sleep.
It was very good weather-wise for the polar bears. Lots of snow around.
Then from the polar bears, we found the brown bear. And the brown bears were interested in just looking at things rather than hibernating.
Yeah, I would have thought they'd be hibernating in the snow, but anyway.
After that, we then headed off to the monkey cage.
Oh, the monkey was crazy.
Yeah, I think you should just listen to what it does. Thanks for watching. Be ready for the next one, which is Hell's Gate.